I'm sorry. Years later, it's been like 2 minutes, they're still wearing the same fit. Ooh, hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to God of War. I always say let's waste no more fucking time, but not saying I'm gonna waste some time. This might be the last episode. I'm not too sure. It feels like we're in the last leg of it. Ooh. Alright, let's get into it.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
True.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads.
We heard
She'll
this
come
already.
around.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Please. Please, just to hop
Why
in
did
and skip
Baldur say
away.
the cost?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
We
Why
heard this already
did
too.
mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. And such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
True. Give me them barrels, boy. No PewDiePie. If I sound weird, I don't even know what I'm going through right now. I think I'm just really
Obviously
congested.
the marriage to Odin didn't last,
Yeah.
but how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough.
Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity,
All in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Oh, Mimir. Yeah, but if I do sound weird, I'm congested from whatever the fuck. Boy, I can hit that shit though. I can hit that hoe now. Now that I'm like 3 octaves lower. I wonder if Jormungandr's okay. Nah, he's big. He's a big lot. He'll live. What's good, boyos?
Scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Sure, I'm
Shut up.
open.
Give a fuck about your alchemist, boy. Yeah, nah.
Later then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things worked according to plan.
Please. Please.
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Please, please. Probably. Mimir, please. I'm gonna need everything y'all got to just shut up. The Wetzelheim? Oh wow, I went the long way.
Boy, ahead.
Boy.
Get ready.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Got it.
Big coughs.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Kamehameha.
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Jesus. Up. Got it? Bet. Thanks, Mimir.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Please be the home stretch. Por favor.
A word, please, before we continue.
What's good?
Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers.
Jesus.
You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
What's wrong with it?
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
As you were.
Boy, do I have plans for you.
You hurry back. Please.
Don't flatter yourself, boy.
He booking it. Oh.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
Wow.
We did.
Aye, boy.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
I have nothing more to hide.
Whoa.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy.
Oh.
Carry her.
Okay, I took a sip of coffee during that, so I'm sorry if you...
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Whoa.
Hello? Anybody here?
No.
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Was that door locked? Am I supposed to go here? Huh. Whoa.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's smaller. Look,
Is it? It must be
she's
Freya.
arguing with a bunch of giants.
Okay.
She knew giants? That's us.
Whoa.
The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait.
Ooh.
They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No,
It's yours.
this is your story.
Whoa.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know.
Not at all, boy.
She was a giant.
Damn. My man dual wielding.
I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
Hmm.
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Whoa. I cannot get a word out with this game. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to be so
Look.
quiet.
It's Mother's. She was here.
Yeah.
She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Let's. Are you coming, boy? Good. Whoa. What the fuck? What the?
Father,
No. We do it together. Son.
Kratos has such pretty eyes.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom.
Oh.
The giants. They really are all gone.
And there's one left.
There's nothing for us here.
There's a half one left.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
What?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Loki?
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Jesus.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
It's Greek.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
Indeed.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
True.
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
The trickster god, huh? Brother of Thor, question mark. See, it just... Dwarf. What the fuck?
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
No. Valkyries. Whoa. Fuck. Oh my god. Can we go home though?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you like to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Bring on the cold. Jeez, Ragnarok, and that's dropping
I'm
just
telling
a
you,
little
it's
bit.
Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Jeez. Can I go home from here? I just want to see if I'm able to get home. If I can't get home, then, you know, I'll just wrap it up here. Home.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might.
He's
you
paranoid.
See, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Facts. Lore, Mimir's Tales. Ooh, child.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit
Indeed.
drafty, maybe, but it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Ugh. They've got to be tired.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Years later, it's been like 2 minutes. They're still wearing the same fit. Ooh, hello. Don't tell me that's a hammer that I see. Don't show me the hammer. It's Thor. The end? My jaw is on the floor. You're kidding. Wow. This is nuts. Man. Oh my god. What a perfect time to play this game too, now that I'm just like a month away. I don't have to wait that long. Oh man. Man, I was thinking about adding this to the previous video, but now I think I'm gonna make it its own thing, you know? That music is beautiful, but let me tone you down a little bit because I'm trying to talk here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk through the credits a little bit because, you know, I want to give everybody their credit, you know, pun intended. I don't know. I'm going through it right now mentally. My mind is racing. This is a lot to throw at me. I thought all the lore before was a lot, but no. This is bananas. Bananas. Because now, like, the whole Loki thing, I don't know if that's just Marvel canon that I'm thinking about, but I'm pretty sure they were siblings. I never took, you know, mythology like that in high school or even college, so I might read up on it, to be honest, between this game and when Ragnarok drops, because I want to be able to know what's going on before it happens, if you dig what I'm saying. I'm trying to read the manga, if you get me. Because the whole Loki thing, the whole Thor thing, being siblings, Odin, Kratos, Faye, what she has to do with things, what Freya, I don't know if Freya's going to be on our side anymore because she, you know, we took our baby boy away. This music is bumping. I'm so sorry to talk over it, but it's fire. I got the playlist on me, so, you know, it's straight. I got the soundtrack, you know what I'm saying? But, man, what a game. What a fucking game. I'm not even done with it. I'm going to try to... Ooh. Hard to talk over this because it's so good. Ooh. It's just gonna be like a whole me talking. Feel free to skip to the end. I probably already put the time code, but you know, you probably either are listening to this or skip to the ending. Anyway, man, there's just so much going on in my head because I'm still gonna play the game. I'm gonna try to get Twitch to work with me in terms of like my PlayStation and how to, you know, do the whole shebang, because I'm recording on a budget here, so I'm gonna see what the play is with this whole PlayStation streaming thing. I wanna stream like the New Game Plus maybe, or just stream the side missions and get it to like 100%, because that's like, I love to do that with video games because it helps me. It doesn't help me, but it just adds to the world, and it makes me get more bang for my buck. Not to say this story wasn't amazing, because it fucking was. It was way better than I thought it was gonna be. Good lord. Hit that shit, orchestra. Golly. But dude, there was never a dull moment. Gameplay wise, I've heard like a complaint about like the limited amount of enemy types, which is fine. I think there was just enough with the amount of weapons I had. I only had those two. I didn't have a lot of combos, you know, fair to say, because of the whole not farming. Like, I wasn't doing any side quests. I was going straight story. You know what I'm saying? So with what I had at hand, I think kept me in a perfect, I guess, state of flow, where it wasn't too hard, it wasn't too easy, and it wasn't like boring, and it wasn't stressful, if you get what I'm saying. It was just the middle amount. And I think the story pacing was like phenomenal almost. Like, I'm outside of like the YouTube channel, I've been playing some fire-ass games lately. I played Fallen Order, I played Ghost of Tsushima, and now I'm onto this, and dude, PlayStation just knows what the fuck they doing. I'm just, I'll say it with my chest. I'll just, haha. I'm just having a great time. This game was I just want to make sure I get everything off my chest before these the credits are over, so I can just, hit with the outro and all that jazz. But man, Kratos' story arc, Atreus' story arc, even Freya's story arc, because like, it wasn't a lot. We didn't see a lot of her, but what we did see, and like the way it was communicated to us about her, was just so beautiful. All three of them, I mean, was so beautiful, like, including Freya. But Jesus Christ, Kratos, like, if we go back to episode 1, being too stoic to even touch Atreus on the shoulder, and now he's like embracing him at the end, and Atreus was like really weird about like, being with his dad longer than a couple of minutes, because that's how it seemed, like he was never home, or he was always distant, to them just talking to each other and sharing how they feel and understanding each other's, like, Kratos taking the high road, and then Atreus kind of just understanding both sides and being more emotionally mature by the end of the game, like how Mimir said. And just even having Mimir was like so cool. I don't have any other words to think of, but yeah, I hate that I have to talk this much right now when I'm like congested, but I just have so many thoughts about the storytelling, the gameplay, the whole game as a whole. Man. And the amount of people that worked on this was just, because the game was beautiful. Yes. I cannot wait for the sequel. I mean, just, it's the way they intertwine lore. Because I know some of this lore is like common knowledge, the whole Thor thing, Odin, Ragnarok being the end of the world and stuff like that. But then they kind of just, okay, Sonny, I see you, Sonny. Nolan North, Troy Baker, of course. But like the way they intertwine the lore. Sean Shammel's here? Matthew Mercer. Whoa. When was Sean Schemmel here? I gotta look that up, because that's really, really cool. I'm sorry that I don't recognize other names, but that's Goku, so as I was saying, the way they intertwine the lore, and they like kind of mess with it the same way they did with like the Greek mythology, but like the way they did it with like the Nordic mythology, and they mixed in the Greek stuff, like Mimir knowing who Zeus was like kind of eye-opening. I was like, this man just knows about other lands, which in my head it was like, okay, there's got to be like Egyptian gods, etc. That'd be really cool. But I think they walked the line like beautifully almost. I can't wait for like to see what they do with Ragnarok, besides like, making it probably bigger and more dramatic, and you know, Atreus is older, as we all have seen by now, by the day of this recording and editing. But I'm at a loss for words at this point, because this is such a behemoth to tackle, in terms, like, because you got to handle a good amount of these like characters that are written in mythos and that are to some like known commonly, because we have Thor in like Marvel, and that's like pop culture there. But then they have, like, you know, how Thor is actually depicted in the mythology, and they're like, okay, we're gonna put this, but we're gonna make him like this, and we're gonna add Balder, we're gonna add Kratos, we're gonna have Atreus, which is actually Loki because he's a giant, and all that stuff. Like, you know, this world building was just really, really well done, in my opinion. It was just, I was never bored, you know. And it's a AAA game, so I don't expect not having quality with this game. But Jesus Christ, was I having a blast! I was so excited to record. I was always so sad to say the outro and stop playing the video game, because it was just so addicting. It felt fluid 9 times out of 10. Sure, at some points it's just like, oh, we gotta backtrack because of this and that. But, like, you know, at the scale that it was at and how sudden it hits you, I was like, man, it feels real and it feels fluid. I hit the mic, sorry. Like, you know, it just feels so legit. It feels so lived in. So I couldn't help but to just get absorbed into this. You know, I could keep praising this game as much as I can, like, and I'm still not done with it, like, at all. I still have to, like, 100% it, which hopefully by the time I'm editing this video, I'm able to stream it and I'm able to make it work. But that aside, I'm just gonna let this play out. I think I've said my piece. I don't know how many thoughts I haven't finished in this, like, final, I don't know, speech or like rigmarole, but dude, what a game. What a story. Story out of everything, you know. I love storytelling, but I'm gonna let it play out now. Nah, I'm back in this. Can I just say the performances from the Kratos voice actor and the Atreus voice actor? You know, no, everybody's voice actor, man or woman aside, calling them actors, but everybody was just so good. Like, the way Sonny played it. Oh, Christopher Judge, yes, of course. How can I forget? He was there. He's the first one. They were just, their chemistry, man, they were just so real. Like, they sounded and it felt like son and father, like, bickering. They felt like that, you know, and especially when Atreus was angsty and when I was, like, annoyed by it. Ooh, such a good job. All of that. Anyways, that was it for me. I'm gonna keep playing it out. You see what I mean by being like a shit ton of people to work on a video game? This has been going on for so long, real time. Jesus. I want to give everybody their credit, though, because as they should. Man. Ugh. I'm a little worried that they're repeating themselves, and I have no idea. I would doubt that, but just as how, just because of how long it's been like, fucking going, I'm a little concerned because I thought it was gonna be like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's I've been recording for like about an hour, majority of which has been this. Not to discredit the credit scene, but god damn. I'm assuming you guys would have skipped this by now, but yeah, I'm kind of just here giving everybody their props because this game is S tier, I would say. I might make a tier list. That might be a thing I'll do eventually at some point in the of such as. I keep thinking it's almost done and then I just get my hopes up for nothing. So I'll just yeah. Oh great, now we're going by countries. Continents. Rosales. Man. Boy. Europa. Alright. Ho ho ho. We have reached the ending, it seems. Editor JP, please put a time code for every time I say anything, if and when the audience would like to hear my rants. Thank you. Ooh boy. All of this information for a quality game for me to play in the span of a couple of weeks. 2 months? Question mark? Maybe a little more. Oh.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow.
In the future.
Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Oh, and with that, you know what? I thank you all for watching this series and for participating in it with me. You guys have been amazing. I have been loving this. I'm still gonna play. I'll link my Twitch in the comments, and I'll even put up the I think it's Rolito Rojo. I haven't touched it, so hopefully I'll get that working by the end of whenever this video's up. Man, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, tap that bell to see the next upload for the next series I play. Leave in the comments just how much you love it and how excited you are for Ragnarok to drop within the next a month or so, 2 months. I don't know. I gotta check up on that. Editor JP, put in the release date right there. Thank you. Okay. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you guys once more so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next series. Bye bye.